Francisco 49ers. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. Good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I won. Should I smack this nigga?
Right. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
You're right. You're more than right.
They go play action. Trubisky. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. On the stop, Breeland Speaks.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Trubisky will throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play,
Chris
the
Brown
defense
is
is
in
able
the
to disrupt
building.
things and hold it to a short game.
No way.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And that'll hit in
Boys
the
gotta
end
get on
zone.
track.
Too much
Pick a
weight
number
there. That'll
1
be a
through
touchback.
23.
Throwing on first down. Nix. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ready! Hang over. 56. Kingston, Travis. Hey, wahoo! 56. I got you.
From the gun on 3rd down. Nix throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Nix. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
Looking to throw. Nix. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
You got it.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff, You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Trubisky now off the bootleg.
Oh, what?
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards, first down Niners. On first down, it's Gurley. Darren Lee there to get him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Gurley.
Why did he not
tackle
tackle?
down to the 44?
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz.
Are you watching
Stop
this?
that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now it's Trubisky, and he's able to find Diggs. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Coleman now. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on 2nd down. Trubisky completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 3rd down, Trubisky. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st and 10, Nix. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Hey, dude. 56. Check 56. You gotta go.
On 3rd down, Nix. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to make it 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fielded at the 20. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can from the gun, Nix. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Operating from the gun, Nix. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game. So remember now, they've had some problems with his side here that have dogged visiting kickers in the first few years of Levi Stadium. Well, really any kicker for that matter.
Yeah.
Not sure if that had any effect there, Charles, but that was not the greatest of kicks.
And no, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary on that one. The field looks to be in great shape. He just kind of botched it.
Yeah, I agree. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky, sliding out of the pocket. He'll find his man on the comeback route, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. On the toss, it's Gurley. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Nah, why let this nigga score, bro?
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Sweet.
And a huge play that time. 49 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Nix. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he gets
Here we go,
into
Anthony.
the end zone for the touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7.
Bobby funny.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Who are you playing with?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better than when you're trying to figure out how to fix it.
Yeah, I'll be down at like 30.
A yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky, it's complete to Diggs. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Yeah, we there.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective.
Oh, you made him quit?
For several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Crazy.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as in a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquisky.
All right, I'm going to eat after I finish this. Then I'll be
last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole, because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Gurley.
Bro, what?
Wave goodbye. The 40, 30, past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Todd Gurley, 88 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
Again.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. So a very short kicker. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Nix. Now they go screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, Nix. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You can't go for that ball.
Now in their own territory,
Why?
a gutsy call.
This is 4th
They're
and
going to
1.
go for this on 4th and a yard.
Dylan, are you serious?
Yeah, bro. You ain't past your what's it called?
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. They bring their punter out there now as he's on here to punt it away.
Do that fake punt, man.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to sift through.
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Don't touch that shit.
And they'll be set up with great field position as this is going to be touchdown right at the 40-yard line. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Nix. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Short boot, taken at the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if on 2nd and 10. Open man is Kirk, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boys.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Operating from the gun, Nix. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full script.
On first down, Nix. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted. I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Point after, right down the middle. And
Our
that will
defense
put them on
get
top
another
here in the
stop
3rd.
so we can start building this out.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Who scored?
And this will be
Me.
a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Obviously.
Oh, the other running back. Because Parlay got tired. But it's good. He had a long reception that got us to the 2-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A
He
chance for the
juked.
offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things
Todd
kick-started
Gurley
for
really
them.
be falling
And you know,
forward.
at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
He is.
3
He's
yards
fast, bro. He's got
92
92
speed
speed to
the
start
other 3
with.
here on third down. They go play action with Trubisky. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete.
Sorry,
he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? And look at this. It's a fake.
Got him.
Boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short.
Seen it coming.
And he didn't get there.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nix. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll have a first down inside the 10.
Touchdown number 2.
Take this one in for a touchdown.
Anthony
A great
Pollard.
effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And his guys are going to add
Just
on
need
to
one
their
more.
lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for
Let's
a
get another
touchback.
stop and need the ball back before the 4th quarter.
How many receiving yards you got?
84.
The San Francisco offense.
But he already
ready
got
to
2
start their
touchdowns,
next
so
drive.
I'm about to just go get one more.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
About to say he's not catching that.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that.
You might have got
It's
some
2nd
earlier
down.
on me when my team
We
was
have not
tweaking,
seen a
but
whole
we're
lot
not
of wide
tweaking
open
no more, sir.
receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing
Spot
each
route.
other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Tackle.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now it's Trubisky on the screen. This is Coleman. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
All the nigga did was flip
It'll
the
be
play.
a loss of 7 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now Trubisky. He gets it to Gurley. Complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. That one's complete
I
to Gurley.
tweaked.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I was way too far in front of him.
Gain of 23.
And I know you can't really
That's
see
so
it, but
stupid.
that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense.
Yeah, you're right.
They covered
Frustration
everyone
with a
else,
capital F, because that's
end up going to
crazy.
the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
This is Coleman. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here.
Tackle
Going
DeAndre.
down back at the 28. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Lock in, lock in.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with
Ran
Gurley.
to the blitz.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into
She
a
gonna
wall
kick it, or he
right
gonna go
around the
for it?
line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky.
He didn't get it.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the
He
tight
didn't get
end.
it.
And now this is going to depend on.
He gonna go challenge it? There's nothing to challenge. Go ahead, resume the game. Resume the game.
Just short. So a challenge is upon us. I tell you, close game.
Damn, wasted challenge.
This is a huge decision.
Oh, no doubt about that, partner. A lot has to be riding on this call. And you know it is a tight one because it has to be indisputable visual evidence in order to change it. Now here's the big question. Do they actually have that evidence?
About to find out. And they'll get it all the way up
Hill's
about
finna go to the
5
crib.
yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the gun, Nix. And
Dropped
it's
it.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
My
Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning defensive player of the week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. David Onyemata in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down.
How?
Here, complete.
Nobody intended to go for
across
them.
the 45 before he's brought
Okay.
down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Here's Trubisky. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. Into the pin on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Time off the clock.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin him back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Operating from the gun. Nix. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jordan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And able to find Kirk complete. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
We need to get the ball
As a
back.
fan, is there anything prettier?
I don't know why you ain't just drop at the 1.
No, it's a
Right?
beauty. Especially when it's done like that for the
I
touchdown.
want
Now your ass ain't about to get that upgrade.
And how about the run
I just need
after
one
to
more.
get it to the end zone?
The kickoff
Or a
team
few
on the
more
field now
yards.
as they will send this one
I'm
away.
straight. I'm gonna get it. Don't worry about it. We gonna
This
get it.
fielded at the 2.
He gotta throw the ball now. So
And he'll take this
Get a
across the
pick.
25.
Run it back,
Couple
ball
extra
at the 2.
yards up to the
Run it up.
27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him, do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
Pick.
And this is
Oh my,
intercepted,
let me slide
and
by
that
you.
should do it.
Let me slide by you.
Picked off at about the 31.
Need that.
Yeah, had to lay it down, Jalen.
Yeah, gotta lay it down.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
touchdown. Oh my
2 minutes
God.
left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Palmer, why didn't you dive?
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And his guys capitalize guys on the short field as they take it.
Anthony Parlay.
Maybe he'll stop fumbling.
And the decision to just kick the extra.
Nah, I know why he fumbles now. I looked at it. His carrying is not as high as it should be.
Will send this one away.
What's sending the overall?
This will be taken
85.
in after one. Oh, a little 360. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
What year is he?
It's his third season. Yeah, third season. Yeah, the first breakout game I had was the first season, his rookie year, and I was tweaking.
They're down big
and I didn't give him the ball.
I don't know. You just one last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 29. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
And they're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for our visitors, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.